I'm not even gonna wait. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna hit that record button. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Coach Johnny M. Listen, I'm happy to be back. I was down for a few, but we gotta keep moving. Now, I want to take it back to the basics. Today's training is gonna be about the basics. When you first join a company, right? They always ask you, are you coachable? And can you implement the training? So I'm asking you right now, are you coachable? And can you implement the training? And throughout what has happened with Vibe, so many people have been so successful. God bless them. Their lives are changing, but there's so many that were not implementing the training. So we're going to reverse and go back to the basics. What is the basics? As soon as you create a guest account, you go find a 777 Legend Maker blueprint. That is the core principle of this business. It is so important for you to go find that. If you came through me, you got the email. I always send an email out, welcoming you onto the Fire Tribe, and also pointing you in the right direction on where to find these trainings, because it is crucial to your success here in Vibe to follow the 777 Legend Maker Blueprint, Legacy Maker Blueprint. Now, before we get started, I like to start with a little motivation. So we're going to go and I'm going to share my screen because listen, here I am in the zone, right? And you guys lucky you're getting me in the zone. So I'm going to go here. I love this video right here. I listen to it every single morning. Oh, hold on. You guys probably couldn't hear that. But guess what? We're doing this live, and live is the best way to do it. So you guys know I'm here with you guys. Let's start this from the beginning.
We see a storm, we see rain, and we think depression. We think I can't do anything. Instead of thinking grass can't grow without rain, roses don't bloom without rain. Number one, there's one thing I need you to stop saying, and that is, I should do something. That perspective, that viewpoint, that ideology, that philosophy, that mindset, it's gonna get you bankrupt. I should start this. I should stop that. I should forgive. I should. You don't get what you should, you get what you must have. I must work out X amount of times a week. I must forgive. I must evolve. I must become. I must retain. I must grow. I must live. I must evolve. I must go to the next level. I must live in this type of house. I must drive this type of car. I don't care how bad you think the shoes are that you are wearing. There is another man in this world who would kill to walk a mile in the pair that you wear. Marcus, what does this mean? This means that what you are complaining about, what you hate, what you can't stand, what you want to walk out of, what you want to give up on, there is somebody out there that would die to be in your position. And so here's what I need you to ask yourself. Is this problem an issue or is it an opportunity? Some of you, all you've been waiting for your whole life was an opportunity. What if losing your job was the opportunity? What if the divorce is an opportunity? What if the bankruptcy is an opportunity? What if the one you loved was an opportunity for you to reconnect with somebody and forgive them?
Shift your perspective. If you can change your perspective, you can change the future.
Many of you listening to me right now, you have unfinished business, and you need to go back to that dream, back to that idea. You have a date with destiny. You have unfinished business. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board with a new perspective. It's your viewpoint, and watch this. Your perspective actually shapes your language, and your language shapes your world. And so if you don't start thinking right, you're not going to talk right. And if you're not talking right, you're not going to experience the world that you see in your head. I don't know who God has called you to become, but what I can tell you is if you keep seeing it the way you have seen it, you will never become it. Everybody wants next level. Everybody wants wealth and influence, and everybody wants to be this esoteric novelty. But listen to me, you will never experience any of this showing up in your next season with the same viewpoint.
Let's stop it there.
Monday.com's AI blocks are a total game changer.
Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna stop it there. I'm going to stop it there. I need you to understand that you have a vision, right? That man upstairs gave you a vision, but you lost somewhere, the understanding that that man does not give you a vision without already giving you the victory. He already gave you the victory, right? So let's get back to the drawing board. Let's get back to your goals. Let's get back to that dream that you had. Let's get that energy you had when you joined VYB, because you knew VYB was the platform to take you to that destination. But there's always construction on the road to success, and you kind of pulled over. So let's get back to the basics, okay? I'm going to share my screen one more time with you guys. I just had to go get on. Man, listen. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. I'm gonna share my screen again. All right, boom. We're gonna get to the basics. All right, guys. Welcome. My name is Coach Johnny M. And I want to see how much you say that you can implement some training and that you are coachable. We got to whip you guys back into shape. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Listen. The first thing you need to do when you sign up for VYB, either as a guest or a paid member, if you become a legend, right, you have to go do the 7-7 Legend Maker Blueprint. That is crucial to your success here in VYB. Why, Johnny? Why? Well, everyone knows this image right here, right? This is a familiar image. If you've seen the presentation, you know this is part of the presentation where we talk about getting three, and we focus on the first 5 levels, right? So if you come into the business and you share the business with 3 and then help those people get 3 and those, but we're going to amplify that. We're going to amplify that, right? Because we're going to give you 90 days to at least do bare minimum, and is fill up your first 5 levels. Fill up your first, that's the bare minimum here at VYB. So how does the 7-7 Legend Maker Blueprint work? Let's go. I'm going to show you, right? Because if you get 7 people on your first level, right, and then you help those 7 get 7, that's 49 people on your second level. Now, if you get those 49 to get 7, because we're all doing the same thing, we're all implementing the same training, you are leading by being a product of the product, and you're like, hey, listen, this is what I do, this is what I need you to do, let's teach your people to do the same thing. So 7 get 7 to get 7, those 49 on your second level get 7, that's 343 people. Can you do this in 90 days? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now let me ask you a question. Does the 343 cover the 243 that you need to qualify for all 5 levels? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Not only that, once you fill up the 5 levels, and this is where people, they come into the business and, you know, they're like, well, I'm waiting for some spillover because I want to make, you know, $1,800. Now you qualify up to $1,800 when every spot on your legacy network levels 1 through 5 are filled. Yes, then you qualify. Once this is filled, once you do this, but you can do it super fast if you are coachable and you implement the training. What does that mean? That means jump on the 7-7 Legend Maker Blueprint. Teach your people that. Guide your people to that. Help your 7 get 7. Help those 49 get 7. You can do this in 90 days, right? That qualifies you to earn up to $1,800 a month once your level 1 through 5 is filled in. A lot of people came in and they were confused. They were like, hey, I'm in the legacy network, but I didn't get the 18. Did you go on your legacy network and see how many of those spots are filled? I mean, because if you got one person on your level 5, 3 on your level 4, 2 on your level, 3, you got all 9 on your level 2 and all 3. Not that you have all the levels unlocked. So you qualify to get up to 1,800. Qualify up to means from between 0 and 1,800 is what you can get paid, right? So what does the 7-7 Legend Maker Blueprint mean to Coach Johnny? I'm going to tell you what it means, and this is what I tell my team. Your first 7 is to cover your membership. Instantly, any business that you join, the first thing you're focusing on is covering your membership. Yes, go back there and learn. The money's in the products. Go back there and learn. Jump on the meetings. Learn from the best. Get all the coaching you want. But while you're doing this, you're sharing this opportunity because your main goal is to get your first 7 to cover your Legend membership. Your second level, and Jim Rohn says that the money in any network marketing company starts on your second and third level. Your second 7 starts your fast start and check match bonuses. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in the next few slides. But your second level starts your fast start and check match bonus. And now your third 7 from 777 qualifies you for the 1,800. Now you want those 1,800 a month. And it's so crucial for you to get here as fast as possible. And we can do it in less than 90 days. And I'm telling you this because I've seen it with my own eyes, right? In 90 days, you should be either waking up into your dream life or have that feeling that any day now you're going to wake up in your dream life. If you are coachable, you implement the training and you are consistent, right? So we're going to jump over and I'm going to show you why this is crucial because you want to get to the point where all 5 levels are filled within 90 days because in 90 days, your income will change. But your income is not going to change if you don't change your mindset because your mind is connected to your bank. So let's go over here and let's talk about, the fast start bonus. Say, Johnny, show me the money. As you know, for everybody you share this business with and they come in underneath your referral link, as a legend, we're going to talk about legends because I'm a legend. I create legends. I only hustle 2 legends, and we're all legends over here at the Fire Tribe, right? So every legend that comes into your organization, right? Because you're the Capitan, you're the head honcho, you're the top of the totem pole, you're the CEO and the big boss of your legacy network. So everyone that comes into your organization, we're going to give you $40 off of their legend membership. Right? Your first 7, you're going to get 40. Level 1 fast start bonus. We're going to give you $40. 7 times 40 is 280. Remember what I said? Your first 7 is to what? Cover your membership. This 280 covered your legacy legend membership. Absolutely. Right? But we decided to do something a little better because we wanted to be different from every other company that's out there. We said, you know what? How about we pay them 2 levels? Let's give them 100% on the first level, 50% on the second level. So 50% of those 7 that bring in. If you follow the training in 90 days, you will have 49 people on your second level. And you're going to get $20 from anybody on a second level that comes in as a legend. But we are legends and we train legends, so everybody's a legend. So now you got 49 people on your second level giving you $20. That's $980. Altogether, that's $1,260. Oh, Coach Johnny, $1,260 a month. It's a side hustle number 1 that could potentially become your only hustle if you do it the right way. But I know people right now watching this video that have walked out of a grocery store, that have left an online store because they were 99 cents short. So it's $1,260 extra a month gonna help you? Absolutely. And if you say no, you're lying to yourself. You're not lying to me. You're lying to yourself. You're not lying to me. Because we live in a world right now where $500 extra can make or break somebody. $500 extra a month can change a lot of things in your life. Okay? But we're going to kick it up a notch because we said, you know what? Fast start bonus. Okay, other companies are doing that. We'll add the 50%. Okay, other companies might copy that, but let's do something even crazier because we have a vision. That guy gave us a vision, but he already gave us our victory, so we won. But we said we're going to do it even better because our goal is to give you that experience that Noah and his family saw when that dove came back with the olive tree branch. They had hope for a better future. So we said, let's kick it up a notch and we're going to give them the check match bonus. Listen here. You get paid 2 levels on the check match bonus as well. You get 100% on your first, 50% on your second. Now, let's say in 90 days, everybody followed the 777 Legend Legacy Maker blueprint because you lead by example. You are a leader. You are a legend. You know how to duplicate. You find your foundation and you rock with it. You're coachable, you implement the training, and you're consistent. You're not going to have no problem having everybody on your team making that 1,800. So your first level, your first 7, which you brought in just to cover your membership, is now going to give you 100% check match bonus. All of them follow the same strategy. You're getting 1,800 from all of them. That's $12,600 extra a month. The 1,260 wasn't enough. Man, coach, now we're talking about 12,600. 12,600. Can that change your life? Absolutely. That's a car note. That's a new car, right? That's a new area code. That's a vacation. That's not telling your babies we cannot get that right now. And I know a lot of people tell their babies we cannot get that right now. Look around what's happening. Man, things are getting better. But in order to get better, they have to get worse. And a lot of people fail in the financial sector. You know why? Because they don't have the knowledge. People say, oh, knowledge is power. Let me tell you, implemented knowledge is profitable. Okay. So let's take it to the next level, which is the 50% check match bonus. Now, if you follow the training, you know that you have 49 people on your second level. All did exactly what you did because you are a leader. You have a dream. You have a goal. You want to be financially free. You want your time freedom back. So you're out there doing what we do. On your second level, that's 49 people giving you half of that 1,800, which is $900. 49 times 900 is 44,100. You add that together. Listen, my kings and queens, listen. People are not making 26,700 in a year. In 90 days, we're going to teach you how to do it in a month, every single month. And the best part about it is that VYB, it continues to grow. That means that this number will continue to grow once you lay down your foundation. You can't build a beautiful, strong house without a foundation. If you add your check match bonus with your fast start bonus together, that's $5,000. That's $57,960. Can $57,960 do anything for your life in 90 days from now? And all you got to do is be coachable and implement the training and be consistent. I'm sorry, but I had to wake you guys back up and let you guys know the potential of that life that you're missing because you're on the fence. No, it's no time to be on the fence. It's time to kick down the fence because on the other side of that is your dream life. And all it took was for you to follow the 777 Legend Maker blueprint. Listen, guys. I don't know about you, I don't know about you, but if you came to Vibe, we did this one more time. We decided, hey, we all retired. Some of us have businesses, right? Some of us said, I'm scared to get back into that. Something inside of you said, Vibe is where it's at. Visualize your breakthrough because inside of you, you felt like there was a breakthrough in there. Inside of you, you felt like you wasn't living the way you were supposed to. Inside of you, you felt different. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's true. Because it's true. Because it's true. So I need you to stop doing what you're doing. I need you to look up and say, I accept it. You sent me. You sent me the exit strategy. You sent me the exit strategy. You sent me the road that was paved. You sent me Vibe. I need you to get back on that groove. Get back to the basics. And if you need help with the basics, reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Guys, I love you. I'm Coach Johnny M. I love you guys unconditionally. Remember, we go live every day, twice a day, Monday through Friday. And we also do Power Hour, or I like to call it Power Hour, but we also go live on Saturday. So plug in. We've said it since the beginning. Plug in. Everyone has a situation going on. Everyone is struggling with something. Vibe is the out. Vibe is the solution. So I need you to stay plugged in, come here, sit on your hands, and visualize your breakthrough. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.